What up, it's boy, Mr. Downtown Melo, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Bogota, Colombia for Wednesday, March 6, 2024, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Raymelo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Lindsay Lohan brought the glamour to the red carpet Tuesday. The 37-year-old actress attended the New York premiere of her film Irish Wish, which premieres March 15th on Netflix. Lohan wore a white silk gown with ruching at the waist and an off-white overcoat. The star was joined by her siblings Alania Lohan and Dakota Lohan. Dakota, who appears with Lohan in Irish Wish, told Access Hollywood at the premiere it was incredible working with his sister. He said, "Being across from her on the film and seeing her work is just a blessing in itself. It's amazing." Irish Wish is a romantic comedy starring Lohan as Maddie Kelly, a shy book editor who is hopelessly in love with Paul Kennedy, played by Alexander Valhos, the best-selling author she's been ghostwriting for. After Paul gets engaged to Maddie's best friend Emma, played by Elizabeth Tan, Maddie makes a wish that comes true and sees her become Paul's bride-to-be. As she prepares for the wedding, Maddie starts to doubt her infatuation with Paul and falls for the photographer James, played by Ed Spielers. Jane Seymour and Aisha Curry also star in Irish Wish, which Netflix released a trailer for in February. Lohan discussed her 7-month-old son, Lua, and how Steph Curry and Aisha Curry became his godparents during Monday's episode of The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. A24 is giving a glimpse of the new film Sing Sing. The studio shared a trailer for the movie Wednesday featuring Coleman Domingo. Sing Sing was based on the John H. Richardson article, The Sing Sing Follies, published by Esquire in 2005. The film follows Divine G, played by Domingo, a man in prison at Sing Sing for a crime he didn't commit, who finds purpose by acting in a theater group with other incarcerated men. The official description reads, "When a wary outsider joins the group, the men decide to stage their first original comedy." Domingo and Paul Raci star alongside Clarence Divine I. Macklin and other formerly incarcerated actors. Sing Sing is written by Craig Kewdor and Clint Bentley and directed by Kewdor. The film is coming soon to theaters. Domingo is known for playing Victor Strand on Fear the Walking Dead and has recently starred in the films Rushton and The Color Purple. Avatar: The Last Bender will return for 2 more seasons. Netflix announced Wednesday that it renewed the live-action fantasy series for season 2 and 3, with the show to end after the 3rd season. Avatar: The Last Airbender is based on the animated series of the same name, which had a 3-season run on Nickelodeon from 2005 to 2008. The show follows Aang, played by Gordon Cormier, the young Avatar, as he learns to master the 4 elements: water, earth, fire, air, to restore balance to a world threatened by the terrifying Fire Nation. Kyoto Wintio, Ian Owsley, Dallas Liu, Paul Sung-Yu Lee, King Long, and Daniel Day Kim also star. Netflix shared a video of Kim, who plays Fire Lord Ozia, share news of the renewal with the cast. Avatar: The Last Airbender premiered February 22nd on Netflix and was the top English language TV show on the service following its debut, drawing 41.1 million views in its first 11 days and ranking number 1 in 76 countries. Albert King serves as the writer and showrunner, along with executive producing with Dan Lean, Jabbar Ransani, Lindsay Liberatore, and Michael Goy. Starz is adding 10 new cast members to The Serpent Queen. The network announced Wednesday that Minnie Driver, Angus Amiri, Emma McDonald, Stanley Morgan, and Philippine Velge will appear as series regulars in Season 2 of the historical drama series. Rosalie Craig, Isabel Jesper Jones, Bill Mindler, Ashley Thomas, and Alexandre William will also join the show in recurring roles. The Serpent Queen is based on the Leona Frida book, Catherine de' Medici, Renaissance Queen of France. show tells the story of Catherine D'Amici, played by Samantha Morton, who against all odds becomes one of the most powerful and long-running serving rulers in French history. Driver will play Queen Elizabeth I, the infamous Virgin Queen, who goes toe-to-toe with Catherine and is a woman of style, wit, and experience. And Mary will portray Henry IV, the son of Antony de Bourbon and Jeanne d'Albert, who appears uncivilized to the unobservant observer, but in reality is quite an intellect. McDonald will join as Catherine's maid Rahima, who was played by Sinéad Nau in Season 1. Morgan has been cast as Anjou, the younger brother of King Charles, who is non-conforming and capable of disrupting violence, with Velch to play Margaret, Catherine's eldest daughter, who is her polar opposite. The Serpent Queen Season 2 will premiere this year. Upload will return for a fourth and final season. Prime Video announced in a press release Wednesday that it renewed the sci-fi comedy series for Season 4. Upload is created by Craig Daniels, who has also served as the showrunner and executive producer. The show takes place in a technologically advanced future where people are uploaded to a virtual reality afterlife upon dying, where they enjoy all the comforts of a world-class resort, provided they can afford it. Robbie Amell stars as Nathan Brown, a computer programmer who is uploaded to the expensive Lakeview digital community, where he bonds with his handler Nora, played by Andy Allo. Algeria Edwards, Zainab Johnson, Kevin Bigley, Andrea Rosen, Owen Daniels, and John Banday also star. The Amazon MGM Studios head of television, Vernon Sanders, says, "I'm thrilled to share that Upload will return to Prime Video for a fourth and final installment. We are grateful to Grant and the fantastic team behind the series, and while goodbyes are bittersweet, we know that the series will be uploaded to its well-deserved idealistic afterlife." Daniels added, "When I conceived Upload many years ago, I had the idea acred out over 4 seasons. So I'm thrilled to make the ending for fans deserving, and the characters and creative team have been working towards. Jen Salk and Vernon Sanders have been our angels, and they deserve 5 stars. Upload originally premiered in 2020 and returned for a 3rd season in October 2023. Prime Video is teasing the new film The Idea of You. The streaming service shared a trailer for the movie Wednesday featuring Anne Hathaway and Nicholas Galitzine. The Idea of You is based on the Robin Lee novel of the same name. The film follows Solene, played by Hathaway, a 40-year-old single mom who begins an unexpected romance with a 24-year-old Hayes Campbell, played by Galitzine, the hottest singer of August Moon, the highest boy band on the planet. An official synopsis reads, as they begin a whirlwind romance, it isn't long before Hayes' superstar status poses unavoidable challenges to their relationship, and Celine soon discovers that life in the glare of his spotlight might more than what she bargained for. Ella Rubin, Annie Mullamomo, Reed Scott, Perry Matfield, Jordan Aaron Hall, Mathea Gananopoulos, Ryan Cham Jr., Jaden Anthony, Victor White, and Dakota Adam also star. The Idea of You is written by Michael Showalter and Jennifer Westfeldt and directed by Showalter. The film will have its world premiere March 16th at SEXW Festival and start streaming May 2nd on Prime Video. The Idea of You features Dance Before We Walk, the debut single from August Moon, which will appear on the film's soundtrack. NBC released photos on Wednesday for the Wheelers' return to Night Court. The episode aired Tuesday. Night Court star and producer Melissa Rauch discussed the return of the characters from the 1980s series. Brent Spiner and Annie O'Donnell played Bob and Judy Wheeler in several episodes. Spiner will go on to play Data in Star Trek The Next Generation. He reprised that role in Star Trek Picard. Now they return with singer, songwriter, comedian Kate McCucci as their daughter Carol Ann. The photos shows the Wheeler family appearing before Judge Abby Stone, played by Rauch, in a new case. Another photo shows Abby consulting a psychic, played by Julia Sweeney, to contact her late father. The late Harry Anderson played Harry Stone, Abby's father, on the original series. Night Caller airs 8 p.m. Tuesdays on NBC. CBS has announced Wednesday that Jim Parsons and Milo Billack will appear on the series finale of Young Sheldon. The finale airs May 16th on CBS. Parsons played Sheldon Cooper on The Big Bang Theory. He has narrated Young Sheldon, in which Ian Armitage played Sheldon growing up. Billack plays Amy Farrah Fowler on Big Bang, whom Sheldon eventually married. CBS is keeping the nature of their appearance in the prequel secret, but confirmed they would appear on screen. UPI visited the set of Young Sheldon last month as the cast was filming their final season. Producers said the show would end with Sheldon at 14. Armitage himself told UPI he was grateful for the opportunity to play Sheldon for 7 seasons. Armitage adds that he hopes to continue working with Parsons, who executive produced Young Sheldon. Young Sheldon airs Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and streams on Paramount+. Apple TV Plus is teasing the new documentary Steve Martin, a documentary in 2 pieces. The streaming service shared a trailer for the 2-part documentary Wednesday featuring actor and comedian Steve Martin. Steve Martin explores Martin's life and career from 2 distinct point of views. Then, which chronicles his early struggles and meteoric rise to revolutionize stand-up before walking away in 35, or Now, which focuses on the present day, which Martin is on the golden years of his life and career. The documentary features never-before-seen footage and raw insights into Martin's personal and professional trials and triumphs. Fellow comedian Jerry Seinfeld had nothing but praise for Martin in the trailer. Seinfeld said, "This guy was getting people so happy. He's the most idolized comedian ever." Martin himself reflected on how my life is backwards. Martin himself reflected on how my whole life is backwards. How did I get from riddled with anxiety in my early 30s to 75 and really happy? Steve Martin hails from A24 and Tremolo Productions and is directed and produced by Morgan Neville. The documentary also features appearances by Finn Wittrich, Martin Sheen, Martin Short, Tina Fey, Eric Idle, Diane Keaton, and Selena Gomez. Steve Martin, a documentary in 2 pieces, premieres March 29th on Apple TV+. Denzel Washington and Jake Gyllenhaal will star in a Broadway revival of Othello. The New York Times reported Wednesday that Washington and Gyllenhaal will play Othello and Iago, respectively, in the upcoming production of the William Shakespeare play. Deadline and the Hollywood Reporter confirmed the plans. The Othello revival will be directed by Kevin Leone and produced by Brian Marland. The play has will open at a yet to be announced Schubert Theater location in 2025. Leon is a Tony winner who previously directed Washington in Fences and A Raising in a Sun. Washington's other theater credits include Julius Caesar, Checkmates, and Ice and Cometh, while Gyllenhaal appeared in Constellation, Sunday in the Park with George, and Seawall Alive. On the big screen, Washington will next star in Gladiator 2, while Gyllenhaal starred in the remake of Jan Hunt. On the big screen, Washington will next appear in Gladiator 2, while Gyllenhaal will star in the remake of Roadhouse. And as your entertainment report for Wednesday, March 6, 2024, I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/Entertainment Report. That's with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app. Search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.